Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
Let's get started.
Very noisy termite.
Things are about to get very noisy.
Schnooks are sure noisy things.
That seems very noisy and expensive for a souvenir.
Too noisy!
Let's get ready!
But I'm rowdy!
He's Rowdy Roddy Peeper.
Agree, and not too rowdy. Great.
Hey, if things get too rowdy, I can do a hardcore echolocation.
Hey! Are you ready to get rowdy?
Excuse me?
Don't deny your rowdy nature, paladins.
It is an old, very, very old.
It's a very, very old figurine.
Very rare, very old.
It's very old indeed.
It's very old and valuable.
Ancient language of ancients.
You're ancient. What are you?
That's ancient stuff you're talking.
If you're old, I'm ancient.
If you're ancient, I'm dead.
Ladies.
Ancient history!
Ancient history.
Ancient artifact?
Ancient.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Ancient Chinese secret.
And the sisters are poor. Very, very poor.
My parents were very poor.
Unpredictable, very poor qualities in a leader.
Poor weenie. Poor weenie.
You have very poor upper body strength.
We are destitute.
That's it. I'm destitute.
Who was destitute and just ahead?
Domiciles for the destitute? Is this that thing that Jimmy Carter does?
So he becomes destitute and flings himself in front of a trolley car.
Sir, we are soliciting funds for the indigent and destitute.
Destitution leaves little room for faith.
Very relaxing.
Very relaxing.
Music is very relaxing.
Well, I feel very relaxed.
Seems so laid back.
He, a laid-back sewer surfer.
With your laid-back gosh.
I'm more laid back on Saturdays.
And see how laid back you are.
Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
Laid-back society where everything is free.
Yeah, we thought you were the laid back one.
Very, very rich.
I'm also very rich.
The point is, I'm rich.
Very wealthy.
Wealthy. Didn't go to college, and I'm wealthy and the most important.
I'm wealthy and successful. Fantastic.
Anonymous and very wealthy.
Okay, so she's wealthy.
Now that I'm super wealthy,
I'm easily deceived, wealthy.
I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed.
Very, very, very rude indeed.
You're being very rude.
You're being very rude.
Shh, don't be rude.
Offensive. They were offensive.
Offensive? What about me is offensive?
Is offensive.
It's really offensive. It's offensive.
Why would it be offensive? It's never offensive.
It was so offensive.
Be very scared.
I'd be very scared right now.
I said your wedding should be very scared right now.
And you're very, very scared.
Loud. You're very scared of me.
He's not terrifying. He's terrified.
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Totally terrifying. What? Your grandmother was terrifying. I totally get it. But he's also pretty shy.
Beautiful. She's also extremely shy.
I'm not surprised. They're very shy.
Look, I used to be very shy.
That very shy smile I loved so much.
Yes, very timid.
Rabbits are such timid creatures. They're a timid bunch and need to be treated gently. Well, here I go again with the timid little rabbit routine.
I'm not sure I can do this.
You don't have time to be timid.
He's very sick.
You're sick, Randy. You're very, very sick.
You're going to get very, very sick.
Very sick. It's still contagious.
Oh, I've been very sick.
Ill?
Very ill.
Timothy is very ill.
Timmy ill? How dreadful.
She is so very ill.
I'm mentally ill. She's ill. She's very ill.
You up here, Il Sahib.
Getting healthy and very sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy.
You're sleepy.
You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
It was late one drowsy autumn afternoon.
Here comes the sleeping pill, so drowsy.
The pharmacist said the medication can make you drowsy.
Side effects may include drowsiness and loss of appetite.
Already taken my pills. They tend to make me drowsy.
I always leave drowsy and more open emotionally.
Drowsiness and loss of appetite?
You're very, very small. Because you're very, very small.
Granted, they're very small people.
Very small sheep.
A very small time.
Tiny, tiny. So tiny.
So tiny.
Tiny circles, tiny circles.
Tiny of lasagna, tiny pizza, tiny pie.
Tiny basketball, too tiny.
Tiny dog.
I mean, it's
Tiny dog.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Until very, very smart.
I'm not very smart.
Yeah, they're very smart.
Brilliant.
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 You're a brilliant. Brilliant.
It's brilliant, 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 I tell you.
Brilliant!
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Brilliant.
Very soft.
And very, very soft.
Yes, very soft.
Ouch.
I felt it. It's very soft.
My soft fingers.
You're so fluffy. You're so fluffy.
So fluffy.
You're so fluffy.
Yes. Aw, he's so fluffy.
It was so fluffy.
Cute. So fluffy, even.
Squishy, fluffy, cute. Bro.
You're such a cute little fluffy little hairy faced little cookie pookie.
We're very, very stupid.
Very, very stupid.
They're just two very, very stupid and horny teenagers.
Experiment that's slightly less very stupid.
You're all idiots. Idiots, idiots.
Idiots doing idiot things because they're idiots.
They're idiots.
Oh, hey.
Idiot. Idiot.
Yes, very tired.
Tired of partying. So very tired.
I'm so tired.
Challenging and you are very tired.
Sarah Lynn is very tired.
Exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
It's exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Exhausted.
He's exhausted.
You have a very ugly face.
I know you have an ugly face.
He is a very, very, very ugly, wet-looking dog. Oh, ugly.
Ugly. Ugly.
You're hideous. Hideous.
Hideous.
It's hideous. No, I'm hideous. He's hideous. We're hideous.
It's hideous.
I'm hideous.
Very weak borders.
She's very weak.
And a very weak flyer.
Or a very weak man.
Your father is very weak, Kion.
So frail.
Careful, I'm frail. Yeah.
Frail.
Ooh, he's really frail. Ha! That'll show her who's frail. Who's frail now, Emperor Dorks?
Now, here's a kindly frail grand.
Will there be a physically frail?
Very wet.
Don't seem very wet.
Sorry, the wood is very wet.
Everything's wet. Why is everything so wet? Everything's wet.
Oh, wet.
They suck.
Uniform's soaked.
You got soaked.
I'm cold. I'm soaked.
You're soaked in worthless juice.
Totally soaked.
Ernesto is very accurate.
Harsh, Tuca, but very accurate.
Scientifically accurate.
Your missiles are very accurate, Green Ninja.
That's accurate.
Precisely.
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 Very active lifestyle.
Yeah, we have an active lifestyle.
I am a very active listener.
Compliment my active lifestyle?
She was very active in the community.
He's energetic.
Wonderful.
Energetic people.
Energetic today, Mr. Boss.
Oh, you're an energetic little fella.
Woo! I've never felt so energetic.
I was going to say energetic. We run! Run like energetic little boy!
Marijuana can be very psychologically addictive.
Addictive, eh?
They're always one click away and they're very addictive.
It's downright addictive.
I'm trying to make compelling television.
Compelling story. And now our last and most compelling.
We're the most compelling story.
Most interesting and emotionally compelling.
You made a compelling argument, yo.
You call that compelling?
Yes, that part was compelling.
Got a compelling protagonist?
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you next time. Thanks for coming.